Shalom, shalom, family. It's your brother Josiah, giving all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world may call Jesus. Today, I want to bring out a quick connection that people miss. How Pharaoh is a perfect example of Proverbs chapter 26 and verse 11, a fool returning to his own sin even after the Most High gave him a way out. Let's deal with it. This Exodus chapter 8 and verse 8, then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Lord that he may take away the frogs from me and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice unto the Lord. Jumping down to verse 15. It says, but when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, he hardened his heart and hearkened not unto them, as the Lord has said. So Pharaoh asked them to pray for him, but when the frogs left, then he hardened his heart. Let's get another account. This Exodus chapter 9 and verse number 27. And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron, and said unto them, I have sinned this time, the Lord is righteous, and I and my people are wicked. Now jumping down to verse 34. It says, and when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more and hardened his heart, he and his servants. He admits that I've sinned and the Lord is righteous, but the second things calm down, he sins yet more. Now let's do some connecting. This Proverbs 26 and verse number 11, as a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. You see, vomit is what your body rejected. It made you sick. Folly is the sin that you cried over, that you fast over, that you asked the Most High to forgive you for. Pharaoh wasn't repenting. He was just looking for relief. He didn't hate his sin. He just hated the consequence. And that's how a lot of us move today. Just think about it like this. When the pressure is on, that's when everyone cries out. But when the pressure is lifted, we backslide as if nothing ever even happened. And the Lord even tells us in Sirach chapter 5 verse 5, don't add sin upon sin. Listen, family, this is not just Pharaoh's story. It could be our story if we're not careful. I mean, let's just be honest. How many times have we said to the Lord, forgive me, I won't do it again. Lord, I'm done with that sin. Then as soon as life gets comfortable again, then we return to that same mess. When you read the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse number 20 on down, he quotes Proverbs 26 and verse 11, and he tells us it would have been better if we have not learned the truth, for us to know the truth and then return to our old ways, our own vomit, our old sin. It would have been better if we had just not known the truth. Now here's a heavy part. In Exodus chapter 10 and verse 21, it tells you that the Lord sent a plague of darkness over the land. Now we know that to be physical, but we have to look at this account spiritual as well. You see, if we keep on rejecting the Most High, just like how Pharaoh did, he could send us back into that darkness, i.e. back into the world. When we go back to sin, when we say we'll repent and we don't, the Most High lets us stumble and he lets us sit in confusion. That's that spiritual plague in darkness, and some of our people is living in that right now. Family, we cannot be like Pharaoh. If the Most High gives us a chance to repent, we have to take it seriously. Don't just say it with your mouth, show it with your actions. It's the book of Romans chapter 6 and verse number 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? What Paul is saying here is don't take advantage of the grace that the Most High has bestowed upon us. The Most High did not give us grace and mercy just for us to go back to what he delivered us from. Because if you're really dead to sin, you can't live in it like it's normal. These scriptures was written aforetime for our learning and our understanding. We can't be like Pharaoh, take mercy, and then go right back to the wickedness. Pharaoh saw miracle after miracle and still hardened his heart. Let that be a warning to us. If we tasted the truth and we still go back, we're not just being foolish, we're walking in Pharaoh's footsteps. So remember, family, not to walk in the footsteps of Pharaoh and not to return to your sin as a dog returned to his vomit. If you could relate to this and this video hit your spirit, like, comment, and share this video. And with that, I would like to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, and I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Remember to always repent and pray. Shalom.